The starting point in law is that a corpse isn't a property. That was established in the 1882 case of Williams and Williams. While many people choose to set out their funeral and burial wishes in their wills, those wishes aren't actually legally binding. However, while the law doesn't give express rights over a corpse, it does impose responsibilities on certain people who are under a duty to dispose of the body and have a right to custody and possession of it. The law provides a hierarchy of people who have the right to determine the mode and place of burial, which differs depending on whether the deceased made a will. Where there's a will, the responsibility falls to the executors in the first instance, and failing that, to any residuary beneficiaries. However, if the deceased didn't leave a will, the order of priority for who has responsibility for the body follows the same order as those who can deal with the administration of the estate. That's set out in Rule 22 of the Non-Contentious Probate Rules 1987, and essentially includes the surviving spouse, the children or grandchildren of the deceased where a child's predeceased, parents of the deceased, blood-related siblings or nieces or nephews where those siblings have predeceased, grandparents, and finally blood-related aunts and uncles or cousins in the case of predeceased. Ultimately, if there's significant disagreement, then the court will usually be asked to intervene. The court has power to give directions in burial disputes in three ways. First, under its inherent jurisdiction. That was recently set out in the 2017 case of Oldham Metropolitan Borough Council and Macon and others, and that case actually involved the disposal of the ashes of Moore's murderer Ian Brady. Secondly, under Section 116 of the Senior Courts Act 1981, that gives the court power to appoint a person to act as an administrator of the estate and therefore entitle them to make arrangements for the burial or disposal of the body. And finally, the court can give directions under Part 64 of the Civil Procedure Rules. When dealing with burial disputes, the court will consider a number of factors, and these chiefly include, firstly, the deceased's wishes, then the reasonable requirements and wishes of family and friends who are ultimately left to grieve, third, the place the deceased was most closely connected with, and finally, ensuring that the body is disposed of with respect and without delay. Of those factors, the court generally considers the final one to be the most important consideration.